Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Curse of Oak Island preview. The team finds a gold coin and unravels the mystery of Samuel Ball. This week on Season 8, Episode 23 of The Curse of Oak Island, the team tries to uncover the secrets of Samuel Ball and actually finds some treasure in the form of a gold coin. This season on Oak Island is gradually coming to an end now. Severely disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic, it seems as though the guys were hampered in what they could achieve this year. The social distancing restrictions certainly ruled out any massive excavations, so we were left with the guys conducting some small-scale jobs around the island. However, in some sense, this may have been a blessing in disguise, as it means in this episode, the team gets to focus on the mysterious Samuel Ball. Ball was a former American slave, born in South Carolina in 1765, who found his way to Oak Island shortly after the American Revolutionary War, where he established himself as a successful cabbage farmer and landowner. Ball amassed a comfortable level of wealth and over 100 acres of land on Oak Island and the mainland, which has led many to wonder, including the Fellowship of the Dig, if he might have found some of the treasure buried near his house. Oak Island team hopes Samuel Ball left some treasure behind. Archaeologist Laird Niven has been busy this season excavating Ball's property in the hope of finding some clues, and last week he unearthed a wooden trapdoor in the flooring of the former cabbage farmer's home. The guys are clearly hoping to find pries open that door to see what's underneath. The History Channel description of this episode reads, "When an Oak Island local leads to the team to a previously unknown giant wharf, the mystery of Samuel Ball deepens." With that in mind, it looks like the guys will try to find an ancient wharf located offshore but near Ball's property. From the episode preview, we can see the team has recruited diving expert Tony Sampson to help them find the wharf. Sampson went diving for a couple of warps by the swamp earlier in the season, but unfortunately, nasty conditions under the surface meant he didn't find much. Perhaps they'll have more luck this time. Treasure finally found on Oak Island. We can also tell from the show's previews that they actually found a gold coin. Hurrah! And it appears as though it was found on Samuel Ball's property, which will only deepen the air of mystery surrounding this 18th/19th century landowner. Fingers crossed that there are many more of those left to find. As the sun rises over the treacherous terrain of Oak Island, a sense of anticipation lingers in the air. Seasoned treasure hunters Rick and Marty Lagina, alongside their trusted team, stand at the precipice of an exciting new discovery. The constant hum of machinery and the clatter of tools have become part of their lives. But today, something feels different, electrified even. There's a tantalizing scent of victory on the breeze, one that whispers of gold. And as the team prepares for another day of relentless excavation, a singular find promises to unravel one of the island's greatest mysteries, the enigma of Samuel Ball. A gold coin glimmers in the earth. It all starts with a faint beep, one that barely registers over the din of machinery. But to Gary Drayton, the sharp-eared metal detection expert, that sound is like a shout from history itself. He halts, his ears perked, and he scans the area once more. The signal strengthens. "Got something, lads?" Gary hollers, his accent tinged with excitement. The team gathers around as Gary expertly uses his trowel to gently scrape the surface of the earth. They've been here before, digging, hoping, only to be met with disappointment. But this time, something glimmers in the freshly disturbed soil. It's round, small, and unmistakably gold. "Holy shamally!" Gary exclaims, pulling out a delicate gold coin from the dirt. The coin is weathered, its edges worn from time, but the weight of its significance feels heavy in Gary's hand. He holds it up to the sunlight, the gold flashing like a beacon. This isn't just any coin. It could be a piece of the treasure they've been searching for. And it may be the key to unlocking Samuel Ball's mysterious past. The Samuel Ball conundrum. Samuel Ball, a man who rose from the shadows of slavery to become one of the wealthiest landowners on Oak Island, has long intrigued the team. His transformation from a humble cabbage farmer to a figure of considerable wealth has been a subject of heated debate. How did he acquire such riches? And more importantly, did he stumble upon treasure buried deep within the island's treacherous soil? The discovery of the gold coin breathes new life into the search for answers. As the team gathers around, their minds race with questions. Could this coin have belonged to Samuel Ball? Did he unearth a portion of the fabled treasure, and did it contribute to his rise in fortune? The camera zooms in on the coin as it passes from hand to hand, each member of the team examining its surface, trying to decipher the story it holds. The coin's markings are faint, but enough details remain to hint at its origins. It's older than they initially thought, likely dating back to the 18th century, around the time Ball began his life on Oak Island. Could this be a part of Samuel Ball's wealth? Rick Lagina muses, his voice tinged with a mix of wonder and skepticism. Or is it something more? Connecting the dots. Back at the war room, the team gathers around the table, the coin placed reverently at the center. Beside it, a map of Oak Island sprawls out, with Samuel Ball's property marked in bold. The atmosphere is charged as they dive into research mode. Every scrap of information about Ball is brought to light. His property records, his mysterious rise in wealth, his supposed secrecy. I've always believed there was more to Samuel Ball than met the eye, Marty says, his eyes scanning the documents. This coin might be the first real proof that he was connected to the treasure. Doug Crowell, the historian, joins in. Samuel Ball's wealth was always a mystery. He was a cabbage farmer, yet he owned more land than anyone on the island. There's no record of any significant cabbage sales that could explain his fortune. But if he found a stash of coins like this, the team falls silent as the implication hangs in the air. Could Samuel Ball have uncovered a portion of the legendary treasure, hoarding it in secret while the rest of the island's fortune remains hidden? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, cautions Rick. This could be a one-off find. But what if it's not? Jack Begley chimes in, his face alight with the same unquenchable curiosity that has driven this team for years. What if there's more? A new direction. As the conversation unfolds, the team realizes they must shift their focus. Samuel Ball's property, long considered just one of many possible areas of interest, now stands out as a potential key to unlocking Oak Island's elusive secrets. If Ball did, in fact, discover part of the treasure, there's a chance he left behind clues, hidden chambers, buried caches, or perhaps even more coins scattered across his land. We need to investigate Ball's property thoroughly, Rick decides. This coin might just be the tip of the iceberg. With renewed vigor, the team devises a plan. They'll use the latest in ground-penetrating radar to scour Ball's property for any signs of underground structures.